I have my 2 eyes. I can just go and see whether she's there. No, I don't care about now information. I don't care. Just tell me.
Don't go your command post. Don't go your command post.
Is she alive or dead?
To demand up.
Is she in there? Come on. Please, can I go and check? I know my daughter how she looks like. I know she's very beautiful. I want to see my daughter.
No, please.
Don't lecture me, man. Don't lecture me, please. I want my daughter.
It's okay.
That's what I want. Sorry. I want to know where my daughter is. Here, my daughter. I want to know. Is she among the baby? See the one where you tell. No. That is the door. When I touch my daughter, she could be inside there. I could follow my daughter. I'm not telling you why my daughter wants to take my daughter.
Where do we go? You're torturing the kids, you're torturing us as parents. Where do we go? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, patience, 2 a.m. the other day. Patience, wait. No information. You are very mean with information. Our kids safe in the first place. Are they safe? And then you look us out like vagabonds. We are stakeholders in this. Walimu ni sawa, shule ni sawa, but we are also stakeholders as parents of the kids. You can't give us the dark like that. Please, excuse us.
Hatutaki kuchukua watoto. Hao watoto wote wakuje hapa waletewe hapa. Waone tujue kama wako hapa ndani ama kuna mahali wamepelekwa. Hiyo ndio kitu tunademand.
Sasa umia akili usiti mtoto na mimi pia.
Kuona watoto wetu hapa tunasema tunaingia. Waletwe hapa hatutawachukua na nguvu.
Kwani ni
waletwe hapa tuwaone.
Tulia kwanza.
Mtoto wa grade 10 alitoka bila suruali. Alitoka bila suruali maji.
Watoto wako na night dress. Wanatuumiza kabisa mawazo hao.
Tangu jana saa 8 mimi nilikuwa hapa. Sasa mnasema watoto wangu mmewapeleka police station. Wana miaka 15. Mtoto wa miaka 15. Nako grade 10. Kwa nini wanarahisha mtoto wa grade 10 na watoto wa form 4 na form 3? Mbona bwana?
Mami tulia kidogo.
Mana mwana gutira mundu tari na ruo kinyore kwere iwenda ona ithu tutonete ciana twina ruo nie nekerwo bwana ngarugamira kene kwaoini
tumeka
ici mwana wa grade 10 mwana wa kwathomete mieri iri ati tondu ni akomanda mwiri arauma mwaki nie cakai nekerai mwana ngai otire mwana mwana wako eko kai woi mwana wako rekera kwa gari yako mwana wako kai mwana woi kai yasiani mwakire siana zitu ziani korago kote kwa kwena gadi wao walikuwa wapi watoto wakisoma shule
Rest in peace, Daddy's girl.
Nikora ni mtoto mchangamfu, Mtoto anapenda babake, mtoto anapenda mamake. She's a very good girl. Sisi kama wazazi kitu tunataka ni justice. As much as we want the bodies of our children, we want justice. Because justice delayed is justice denied. Na kama hii shule ukweli haitajulikana, shule zingine zitaendelea kufanya hiyo kitu. Unaona? Na sisi kama wazazi tunataka
New details have now emerged regarding the tragic Utumishi Girls Academy fire as investigators begin uncovering what may have caused the deadly incident that shocked the entire country. In the dead of night, while hundreds of students slept peacefully inside their dormitories, tragedy struck without warning. A devastating fire tore through one of the school's dormitories at approximately 12:45 a.m., turning the learning institution into a scene of chaos, fear, and heartbreak. Students were awakened by screams, smoke, and flames spreading rapidly through the second floor of the dormitory. In the confusion, terrified girls scrambled to escape as emergency alarms and cries for help filled the compound. Some students reportedly jumped through windows, while others desperately tried to help their friends escape the inferno. Authorities later confirmed that at least 16 students lost their lives in the horrific incident, while dozens of others sustained injuries. Out of the 808 students present in the school, 79 were rushed to various hospitals for treatment. Although many have since been discharged, several students remain under medical care as families continue praying for their recovery. Emergency teams, including the Kenya Defence Forces, the County Fire Brigade, and the Kenya Red Cross, responded swiftly after distress calls were made. Firefighters battled the flames for hours before finally managing to contain the blaze around 3 a.m. However, by then, the destruction had already left the nation in mourning. Now, investigations into the deadly incident appear to have taken a dramatic turn. In a statement issued on Friday, the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, DCI, revealed that 8 students have been identified as persons of interest linked to the planning and execution of what investigators now suspect to have been an arson attack. According to the statement, preliminary findings indicate that the fire may not have been accidental, but rather a deliberate act. The DCI further disclosed that the 8 students are expected to be presented before the court as early as next week as investigations continue. The revelation has shocked many Kenyans, with questions now emerging over what could have driven such a horrifying incident within the school compound. As detectives continue piercing through the evidence, investigators are also working to establish whether warning signs may have been ignored before the tragedy occurred. Authorities are processing the scene, interviewing witnesses, and conducting forensic examinations to determine the exact sequence of events leading to the deadly fire. Meanwhile, the government has already begun taking administrative action following the disaster. Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Ogamba ordered the immediate dissolution of the Utumishi Academy Board of Management over alleged negligence connected to the tragedy. The ministry accused the board of failing in its duty to ensure the safety and welfare of students at the institution. The decision signals growing pressure on school administrations across the country to strengthen safety standards and improve emergency preparedness in boarding schools. Many Kenyans have since demanded accountability, arguing that the deaths of innocent students should never have happened. Parents who rushed to the school after receiving the heartbreaking news, described emotional scenes of confusion, fear, and desperation. Some spent hours searching for their daughters, while others collapsed in tears after learning the painful fate of their children. Counseling services and emergency hotlines have since been established to support affected families and traumatized students struggling to recover from the nightmare. Across the nation, Kenyans continue mourning the young lives lost in the tragedy. Social media platforms have been flooded with messages of grief, prayers, and calls for justice as the country waits for full answers regarding the suspected arson attack. What began as an ordinary school night has now become one of the most painful tragedies in recent memory. A disaster that has left families broken, a school shattered, and a nation demanding accountability. May the souls of the departed students rest in eternal peace, and may strength and healing be granted to every family affected by this heartbreaking tragedy. This is Cash Media Kenya. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.